Hi, everybody coming back in. I
Yeah.
don't I don't know what that was about. It's been a long time since they kicked me out of the room.
And
So
they're trying to get me to upgrade.
probably, but we've already been upgraded, so we'll have to look into that. So I don't know why that did that now.
Well, that's, remember I said when we first got on that it wanted me to upgrade and I had to upgrade it then. And so that's why I get on early, just in case something weird happens.
Yeah,
Did that upgrade, did it try getting you to pay for it? I want to make sure. All right.
no.
Next time I wants to do an upgrade, I'll let it do the upgrade. I skipped it this time.
Yeah, I am, okay, we're gonna pull up the PowerPoint again. I'm just getting everybody back in the room. So sorry.
Hey,
And
who's Aaron? You got another new team member, Aaron?
Aaron's iPhone, is that
I
Kiara?
think that was Kara.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's see, is everybody back? Who was on before that? I think
Looks
everybody.
like everybody's back.
Gotta
Okay.
enable sharing, please.
Oh, sorry. Yep. Okay. It's enabled. Okay, where were we? Okay. Well, this says through campaign 20 for reps placing their first order at avonnow.com will receive the belief. I've heard that that's been extended. So just encourage anyone that you're bringing on that their first or second order. So the first order is the order, the campaign that we're in when they self-appoint. Then their second order would be the next one that we go into. So if their first or second campaign of signing up, then they get the credit back for the free shipping plus the $10 credit with the free belief. So that's until I hear something else, I'm going to go with that. I have called leadership and asked them. Okay, now it says I have unlimited minutes for my Zoom. So, okay. So next slide. The Count Me In that ended in campaign 18 with the free bundles for those that were non-President's Club to be putting extra products in their pocket as well. So the next slide goes into the people that were in the Count Me In incentive. And that was Vanessa, Cassandra, Constance, Star, Dominique, Ramona, Michelle, Chris, Brandy, Mary, and Christian. So they put extra bundles in their pockets. So congratulations. Okay, we had some special recognition at convention that someone was kind of caught off guard. So we want to recognize that Roger was in the finalists for the best Avon man. And I believe he still got a $75 credit on his account just being in the finalists. So
yes, I did. I tell you what, I was totally caught off guard by this one. I mean, I had to do a double take just to make sure that was my name I was hearing.
I know.
And then I had to laugh because they put a D in my first name on the screen.
Right.
So I was totally off guard with this one.
I know, that was kind of my underneath the scenes kind of telling everybody, vote for Roger, vote for Roger.
And that $75 thing was nice on my account too.
Yeah, sure it was. Okay, congratulations, Roger. We're proud of you as being a contender in the best Avon man. Okay, next slide goes into that we were awarded for our silver leader advancement. I don't know how many months ago that was, that
a while ago.
Yeah, and so I was surprised when I got the email from Avon to say, watch for when they talk about that, the recognition for advancing your title and to go to the side door and, you know, ushered to the back behind the curtain kind of thing. That's what that first picture is. They had that sign there that said who was supposed to be behind the sign on that was
Lining
going
up.
on stage. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
look, there were only 5 other teams in the country that became silver leaders for the first time. So
Well, that were at
convention.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we know Penny that's in the white shirt right next to us. And then these other 2 gals we didn't know. But then those Becca Dallas and Ann Fritz, I believe, were those other 2 standing right next to
Michael.
Erica and then Michael. And so yes, definitely go for this recognition, everybody. It is the best feeling in the world, really, it is. So I want to see all of you guys up on stage at the next convention. Okay.
Dawn, I want to tell you that just with my name on the screen there, that was so awesome.
I know.
I can't even imagine to actually be on that stage.
It is amazing, and it is just something that you cannot explain. It's like triple just seeing your name up there, Roger, is just to be able to go out there, and there was no hugging. They said no hugging. We could wave at everybody and then, you know, do the elbow bump if we wanted to, you know, but then the account executives came up and were like, you know, cheering us on as we went off the stage and stuff. So it was special, and I gotta thank all of you for it, because, you know, you're the ones that put us there. You really are. We need the team sales, and I've been working with, you know, as many new people as I can to get you, you know, started. And you guys, by bringing up your orders, is what made it happen. And then this happened in campaign 19, that because of all of your great participation and excitement for convention, that boosted us up to gold leader. And oh my gosh, it was just like, you're kidding me. Oh no, we were just like watching the numbers like a hawk. And
I told Dawn when we were in Orlando, we could make gold. She goes, yeah, right. But you guys did it.
and again, it was you guys and your excitement. And I tried my darndest to share the excitement of the convention with all of you that were doing the virtual. And I don't know, I just can't thank you enough. I mean, we didn't put the picture in there, but you probably saw it on Facebook. And then I was delivered a bouquet of flowers, you know, from Robert and Avon, and it, you know, you got to all experience this. This is why whatever I can do to help all of you advance your titles and reach the next level of whatever it is, I'm here for you. I mean, I will be in tears when I see all of you guys up there getting recognized, because there's nothing like it, and you want to be. So anyway, next slide. So we're gonna go back to the incentive hub, and we've talked about all of these, so I'm not spending a lot of time on them. Let's continue on to the $100 My Way. That I've heard is continuing through campaign 26. So just keep on keeping on. As far as what your choice is going to be, we heard through a little birdie, right?
No, a big birdie.
A
big birdie.
A big birdie. That once the system does its upgrade, we will automatically be able to choose what we want for our $100 gift. So a big birdie said that, and it is, you know, I believe the big birdie because it was somebody in the high ups of Avon. So
The
definitely.
biggest birdie that was on stage. How about that?
Yeah. Anyway, congratulations to those who achieved it in campaign 17 and 18. And that is Kim, Bobby, and us, 3 achievers in our team. Now in campaign 19, look at this. We've already got 4 achievers with just 19. And we know that Bobby, Becky, Kim, Jody, Catherine, Michelle, and Vanessa will probably be achieving it too. So, I mean, you know, go for it because it is free products. Whether or not it's products that you think you can sell, you can always take the samples. I've been building up my samples, and these samples will work for you if you use them. So we're going to talk a little bit more about that a little bit later because we got some surprises that those of us that attended the earlier Zoom, but Hawaii is the big thing. This is just like the recognition on stage. This is something you don't want to miss out on. So right now at the top is Florence for the Hawaii trip. Mary is right behind her. Kiara, Roger, Bobby, we're right there. Kim, Becky, Vanessa, Catherine, and even if you're not on this list, you can be. It's not too late. We're in the final stretch. We have probably till campaign 26, I think 11 weeks. 11 weeks. And we know 20 to 26 is 6 campaigns, right? So 11 weeks to make this trip. And you will not regret it because, you know, we're getting excited. Next month, we're going to Dominican Republic. And I think that's still on. So you don't want to miss this Hawaii trip. You will be sad if you do. So do whatever it takes to make it. You can do it. And we can help you in whatever way we can. So let's move on to the contenders who joined before 12/19 have their 1 trip goal of 16, a trip for 2 of 23,000. So that's needing per day about $235. And if you're a new rep since 12/11/19, your trip for 1 goal is only 12,000. Your trip for 2 is 17,000. And that's about $173 in orders a day. In dollars. Okay. So make it. I mean, we're down to the wire here, and this is where it's going to get exciting because we're going to be just counting everything that we can to make it happen. Next. 116 days left. Is that what that says? So
Yep.
Avon is saving a chair for you. They keep adding more chairs and they're saving a chair. So you can go to that destination, Avon, Hawaii, that was on the last slide. And if you got questions about that, you know, talk to us. We want everyone to, I mean, think how much fun we would have with like 10 to 15 reps from our team there. Oh my gosh. So anyway, tune in. There's going to be more of these lives from Hawaii. And so you want to get the excitement built. Next, for payments for customers to you, these are the links that we keep showing you so that you can easily collect from your customers at the time they place an order with Zelle or PayPal or whatever works for you. Okay. The beauty of giving, you've probably heard that Avon gave in the month of August 3.4 million products totally to feed the children. And that is just something that you need to share and be proud of. And that really, even without anything about your own business, when you share this, there's going to be interest in like, oh, wow, Avon does that. Well, I want to be a part of a company that does that. So think about your posting and your sharing and putting flyers in the books and whatever it takes, talking the talk to everyone about what Avon is doing. Next. National advertising pilot. So major news for promoting your business. You know, you want to hear more about this, that you have the opportunity to advertise recruiting and products in like newspapers or online, Google or whatever. Avon is permitting us to do this. And this is not something that we are always allowed to do. So next, the new site experience is coming soon. And like Florence and us that were on the call earlier talked about, time to start making your notes about the video that you're going to be putting on your site, you know, telling how long you've been in business, why you love Avon, and how you are going to meet the needs of your customers to whatever level it takes. Because when new customers go into this new site, they're going to be able to choose who they are going to shop with. And if someone's got a video on their site and someone doesn't, who do you think that they're going to go with? So really put some words down and think about this so that you're the person that they choose. Okay, next, well, you can learn more about that. Our upcoming dates, like we always post, campaign 20 that we're in, campaign 21, 22, 23. Take a picture of the screen. I'm moving kind of fast because we got some good stuff coming up that, yeah, you know, I don't want to be rushed to get through what we got coming up. So the next slide, upcoming important dates. Wednesday, September 15th, Avon Founders Day. On this day in 1886, David McConnell founded the California Perfume Company, later renamed as Avon. Watch your announcements from Avon to commemorate this Memorial Day. I have heard Monumental Day. I have heard that there's going to be some stuff coming in starting this weekend, the 12th through the 15th. The team, I want you for the 135th challenge, I want you to keep track of your new customers each day for the next 11 weeks, which goes through the end of campaign 26. There is a chart that was in the convention booklet that is available through the What's New. And if you've got questions on finding that chart, let me know. But there's a chart in there. Darwin, you want to take it off for just a minute and I will show the paper of the chart. Okay, so this is the chart. It's like the second page on page 31. This is the chart. It's also going to be, we're going to put this document in Dawn Streamer's files. And I checked off right here, campaign day 12, week 12, week 12. And it's got a spot for you to put week 1, week 2, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I want you to fill up this page at least through week 11, 12 with new customers. This is a challenge because you're going to go into a drawing. You're going to show me your page that you've got customers in every box. What are you going to do to find customers in every box? You can watch what we talked about this morning. That will be put up on Dawn Streamers because we came up with lots of ideas, didn't we, Flo? We came up with lots of ideas this morning on how you're going to find new customers and be a part of that 135 challenge. Okay. Go back. And then send a picture of the completed form to Dawn. And you can send me pictures every time you get a new customer, or you can wait and send it to me after you fill up all those boxes. I know you can do it. We're going to have a drawing at the January team meeting. Okay. So this is going to be, and I'm going to help you do this. Okay. We're not just putting something out there that we're not going to help you do. Okay. And we created that this morning too. So we had a great Zoom this morning. Okay. Next.
So look at that picture in the lower right corner. Effie Miller earned a runabout in 1911 for being the top perfume seller. Isn't that crazy?
Little runabout car. Okay.
Are they going to give us a car if we can beat that?
They should. They did
They
a couple years
might.
ago. They should this year.
They might. They might. Okay, campaign 20 is what we're in right now. Everybody knows that. Place your order sooner than later. Remember to order your campaign 22 brochures, okay? This new platinum. So what 2 products out of campaign 20 are you focusing on? Focus on 2 products and then talk to everyone about it. I've talked about this every time we have a Zoom. Okay, next slide. So campaign 21, we all know that what's new talks about the census and the free products that you get with your purchase is in that what's new. Next slide. More about the different census. I mean, this is something that people go to different stores, retail stores, and love. But if you're not telling your customers what we have in this category, they're going to continue to go to those retail stores instead of shopping through you. So free products, again, with the shower gels. Go on. And then talks about your different, what the different scents people like. I mean, I've got my favorite. I love the citrus. I love this grapefruit and orange blossom. It's just so refreshing. It's like, very similar to vitamin C, which is very refreshing to me too. Okay, next slide. The bubble bath matching in with the Senses shower gel and the soap. It's kind of like going back to our basics, right? The bubble bath. I promised this morning, and I will still do it because I've got it in my notes here, that there is a bunch of uses of bubble bath. And I will dig up that document and we will post that in the Dreamers file. Flo is going to share with us now about the Mission Lux. Okay, unmute yourself. There you go.
I got it. So one of the things about Mission Lux that kind of had me hesitating on buying it was that it's really expensive. But they've got this little thing going on here. This is one incredible case. I mean, I know it's all backwards and everything here, but look at the stuff that you get in it. That is really cool. I mean, they got they start off with the foaming wash. So you do this in the morning and at night, you got to wash every day. Then they've got the essence. You put that on after it. That's morning and night. And then you've got the serum that you put on, you pat it on your face. That's their morning thing. But then they got the eye cream, and there's a lot in these. This is morning and at night. And then your regular cream that you put on with a circular motion. This little case is fantastic. And then even after it's done, there's a lot of room in the bottom of this. You can put all kinds of stuff in. It's a great little travel pack. This is like a perfect thing that you can carry around and try it and then show your customers who might want to sample it. I can't judge whether or not they can afford this. So let them be the one that makes that decision. I mean, this stuff is very expensive in other places, and it's a very good, reasonable price here. So this is a great little carry case. Comes with this little chain. It's got this little M on there. It's really sweet, and it's a really nice, firm, hard case. So it's not going to get smashed up in your suitcase if you take it with you. It's got a lot of space in there. You need to try this. If you guys can get one of these, get it. And it was a little bit expensive, but if this stuff works better than anything else I've ever tried, it's going to be worth it for me. It's going to be worth it for your other customers too.
Yep. Thank you,
Right.
Flo. That
You're
was
welcome.
great. Okay. Now we'll go back to the PowerPoint, my assistant. Maybe we need to tell a joke. No, here we go. Okay. The wow deal. This is something, you know, point these things out in the book. So that's in campaign 21. The jewelry, oh, I mean, the jewelry is the best. So, you know, if you're not getting the jewelry to wear it, to share it, you want to at least tell your customers it's prettier than what it is in the book, and they need to try. So some simple things like 3 chains and some simple hoops. So you got the classics, and then you've got some with a little bit of layers of lovely and rings and things like that, a little bit more bold. And then the next slide goes into the necklace I'm wearing tonight, is that one that's called the blonde tortoise. The socks, I mean, we talked about the socks this morning a little bit, and that the people that got the socks loved them. The double, you know, 2 tunics in there. So, okay, next, I love the clothes, you can tell. Okay, and then don't forget the cause. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so we need to be talking about this great stuff. So the next slide, Flo is going to share with us some more bling. Unmute. There
I
you
got it.
go. Okay, good.
You guys know that usually when Dawn asks me to do stuff, it's all about the bling for me. And it's all about the bling for me because I've been selling Avon off and on since 1976. And I still have pieces from 1976 and they are still in great condition and I've still used them. But I have the breast cancer awareness stuff because breast cancer is near and dear to my heart. I have a sister who's a 2-time breast cancer survivor, which she had 2 different types. And so I try to sell this big time. So I want to show you guys because the book does it no justice. Can you see this okay?
Mm-hmm.
A little off. Let's see. Do we have a, no, there we go. Nope, you can't really see how pretty that is, can you?
It's picking up a lot of the light, but yeah.
This thing is gorgeous. It is beautiful. It's got, there you go. Now you can see
There,
it
that's
better.
good. Yeah.
Okay. It's got that beautiful piece in there. This is the Faithful Love necklace. And it's on that silver tone chain with the pink stones and the gold stones. And it's 16.5 long with the 3.5-inch extender. The thing I love about it is 15% of this is going to go to the breast cancer. So every one of these that you sell, they're $10. They'll sell $1.50. And it's beautiful. Look how pretty that is. You see how gorgeous that really is? I love it. They also have the earrings. So I'm going to show you these too. There's 6 of them. And these are teeny tiny. Can you see them? They're very small. So if you have a tiny little hole, this will be perfect for it. But this is gold and silver tone. There's 6 pairs. And these are $12. These are interesting. I don't know if you can see that real good. These are the wings. These are tiny little wings.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have a little pink stone. And then they have the wings and the ribbon on that one. That one's really pretty.
Oh, that's pretty. They're
They have
small
these-
enough even for a younger girl. They
Yes.
would work. Mhm.
They have these tiny little loops. This I thought was very strange, but it's very cool at the same time. These little loops have this little piece on there, and they just stick on the back so that it won't hurt. And I thought, you know what, if they need that, are they going to hurt? But truthfully, these just roll right behind the actual, I don't know if you can see that. Can you see all that?
Mm-hmm. They roll right behind the actual.
They
hanger.
do.
Mhm.
They do. And your ears then going to be protected because they've got these little things on there for the posts. So, and they're easy enough to put on. And then the last thing I wanted to show you was the ring. I don't know if any of you guys went and saw my video I did on this, because as soon as I got it, I had to show it. It
Mhm.
is just so pretty. So this ring is $35, normally $45 because it's sterling silver. It's a sterling silver solitaire. So $5.25 from every sale on this is going to go to breast cancer. And that's the part that I really like the best. This comes in these little pouches. I'm sure you've all seen these before, which is great. But I already have 3 people that are interested in the ring. The $35 didn't even confuse them or get them upset or anything, because normally we sell these for $10 or something. But that it's sterling silver, that it's cubic zirconium crystal for both the pink and the little tiny white ones that are on there. They're worth it. They're willing to pay that extra money, and that's $5 every time you sell one of these. So it's all about the breast cancer, helping it. And again, like Dawn said, October is breast cancer month. So show them. If you have them, show them. If you don't have them, get a good picture or send me a comment or something, and I'll send you a good picture of the one I've got. Because when they see these things, they're going to want them. The girls at church, they all want all of this. Like, because I wear them. I bring them to church with me and I show it to everybody. It's like, look, guys. So, and they'll want them. They really will. And it's a really important thing. Like I said, it's near and dear to my heart because I have family members that are surviving breast cancer. And without the research that they do on breast cancer, they would not be here anymore.
Right.
Well, my grandmother's long gone, but my sister is here to annoy me.
Well, and everybody's got someone that
Yes.
is suffering with it or
Yes.
had it and
Yep.
is
I have 3 friends right now that are going through it.
Mhm.
And
plus Avon provides transportation for
They do
treatments
lots of
and
extras.
meals for family during treatment. So there's a lot of things that the benefits of the proceeds go towards.
I did not know that. Thank you. So they provide meals.
They provide.
Yep, it's on the breast cancer awareness page. The stats are a little bit outdated. They're 2017, but they still do that every year.
Mhm.
Wonderful. Meals and rides.
Yeah,
That's perfect.
people can get for their treatments, Avon. We've seen in, where was that? Was that in Detroit?
In Detroit.
And in Chicago. Yeah,
It was in
we've seen
Detroit,
the
and
trailer.
in the inner cities where women are most likely to not get adequate health care, they have the mammogram machines that go around to the communities, and it's got Avon plastered on the side of it.
Mhm.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Does the site tell these people how to get on board with that if they need help?
There should be an 800 number, I think, on there, but if there's
That
not,
would be good to
you
know.
can find it. Yeah.
I think some of the information cards that come with the products have a number, to call
Hmm.
to get connected. But again, the links that are on the breast cancer awareness page off of Avon Now should have a number as well.
Okay.
Yeah, and another thing with this breast cancer, Bob called me to see if the Avon is supporting the downtown Chicago one. It just happens to be on the same day that I'm going to be in Michigan for my granddaughter's birthday. But Avon is picking certain cities where they're going to be, putting up their tent like they did before COVID started. And they're looking for representatives to be a part of those cities that they're doing that at. And let me tell you, I have done cities out here in my west side, and I've been in Chicago. It's right on the outside field by Soldier Field where they do that. And Avon usually has 2 big tents set up. And it is like you're connected with all of these people that are coming to your tent with getting their information and, you know, for possible customer searching, for new recruit searching. I mean, it's amazing. It's wild. Darwin and I you both did it in both places and it is amazing. So yes, Mary, unmute. Oh, you can't hear me? What?
I've done that too.
Oh, you've done that too. Okay, but everybody can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
But yeah,
okay,
I've done that.
too, Mary. Isn't it
Uh-huh.
amazing?
I did it here in Kansas City.
Yeah, it is.
And
It is
I
just,
even attended the kickoff breakfast that we have here at the Chiefs Stadium,
yeah,
where they had, it was a lot of opportunity to get like fundraisers and stuff because people that were there were wanting to raise money to, you know, to get,
to do
be able
the
to
making
donate.
strides, right?
Yeah,
right.
so I've been
Mhm.
involved in that.
Yes, it's
So
great.
it's all more virtual nowadays because of COVID, that they're not having the in-person kickoff meetings, but you can still sign up for the walk and
do a
create a
virtual.
fundraiser
You
that
can
will
do-
benefit the walk.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
gonna do virtual walks like they did last year, as well as actual walks, but I think they're gonna time it out, which if you get involved with Avon being present at one of the locations, then you get the opportunity to be there for this extended time period when they're going to have them, like we used to just be there in the morning. And then once everybody was done with the walk, they went home, right? But this time, the American Cancer Society is extending the time. So everybody's going to be at a different time slot to go.
They're going to have a step-off time that's
Right.
staggered throughout the
So,
day.
which gives the representative that's working the Avon tent more opportunity than even before to be able to have more interaction with the people that are coming to the tent. Avon always sends freebies and stuff like that to hand out. So you have the supplies. You don't have to supply anything but your body. And that's the great part, that Avon backs you up 100% on that. So
So
if
you can
that's some-
sign up to be in those tents?
yes, you can in the Chicago one.
I'll
That's
have to check. The place we always do it, it's out here in Chesterton, Indiana, and I mean that's just the next town over. It's a
Yeah.
10-minute drive practically.
I don't know if Lake County area where you're at feeds into Indianapolis or into Chicago.
I'm not Lake County, I'm Porter County.
Oh, Porter County. But I don't know, again, I don't know if you feed into Indianapolis for the big event or into Chicago.
Yeah, and that would be crazy because Indianapolis is 2.5 miles and Chicago is 50 minutes,
I know, right? I understand that,
and
Yeah.
2.5 hours.
I know, but
but
like
just
I said,
geographically.
like I said, Robert was looking for people when he called me, and I know Christine Eiler, you remember Christine, she was in our Build It Big group. She is taking her and one other gal, Donna DeWitt, which I don't know if you know her, they're taking charge of that. Robert said that Avon is going to send them the tent, send them all the supplies. So I
Wow.
can connect you if you want to get involved with that flow. I can connect whoever wants to be involved. There's probably one in Detroit too, I'm sure. Avon.
I think it's on Belle Isle, Becky.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if I had a way to get to Chicago, I wouldn't mind doing that for the day.
I know, it is so exciting. You're right there on the outfield of Soldier Field, and it's like a big grassy area. And Avon is so present. It's on the signs. It's I mean,
Wow.
you're just, they have those big breast cancer chairs and you can take your picture in them and all that stuff. So it is amazing. So anyway, I could talk about it forever, but we gotta go on. Okay, now we're also looking at what's new in campaign 21, and these washer machine wash
Laundry sheets.
laundry sheets, yeah, these are been a big hit, and now they brought them out in lavender. And so Roger's going to talk about that. I think he's used those.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, you guys know about this one, the one that's lavender and lemon. I have been selling these like crazy because people love, you don't measure, but you don't have to measure. And the lavender ones, I've already been using these. I can't believe how these smell alone. You know, when you open them up, just like with the original, there's 2 bags inside. Each one's got 15 sheets in it. But when you open that up and get that big old waft of that lavender, oh
So is
my
that
God.
a Ziploc then, Roger?
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
a Ziploc bag, just like the other,
Mhm.
regular fresh Fiji. It's a Ziploc bag. And oh my God, these things just disappear in water. That's why I like using them. They just totally dissolve. I thought about making a video, but people don't need to see my dirty laundry while they're watching that thing, you know, but I'm gonna have to figure out something on that. But yeah, I absolutely love these. These are, because there's like several different types of enzymes in there from what I was reading that gets rid of stains. I'm going to tell you, these things remove the stain. I'm not saying what the stain was about or anything, but these removed a stain that between these and the Fresh Fiji stain remover spray, it got rid of a stain I did not think that any laundry detergent was ever going to get rid of. Honestly.
I have
Yeah,
a few shirts that I got to use that on.
what a lot of people have done is taken little Ziploc bags.
Yep, I was going
and
to
put
show you
them
that
in
next.
as samples, and then put a little, label on the outside.
And let me show you
what
what
it
the
is
sheets.
and directions.
Let
And
me
they've
show you
been-
one of the sheets here. I'm trying to get a hold of one. I don't want to pull them all apart. But yeah, a lot of reps are doing this because there's a full sheet. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm still getting used to my new camera, but there's a full sheet and it does have the perforation where you do half loads. A lot of reps are tearing off a half sheet for like the smaller loads and putting them in Ziploc bags to make their own little label. I'm
Mhm.
going to be doing that, but letting them know that this half a sheet only does a small load. I'm not seeing that on other reps samples. They're just using a half a sheet. I did see one rep where they are using full sheet each time, but these smell absolutely amazing. If you like the smell of lavender, take one out, just set it out somewhere, and I tell you what, your whole room is going to smell like lavender really, really fast. My whole office smells like it for a short time.
So yeah,
It's a great way to conserve natural resources because it takes less fuel to transport them and to produce them and everything else.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Okay.
love them.
I wanted to
Okay.
say one thing about that though, just real
Yes.
quick suggestion. Go on your Facebook sites and find your camping people, because those are perfect for campers. They put it in there and then they can do their laundry and take care of it without having to worry about bringing in a laundry soap or a heavy container. Because
what I was going to do is just take a regular bowl. I'm going to, like one of my from the other direct sales company I was with, I have a great big bowl to do this. I'm gonna fill it with water and drop one of them sheets in there so they can just see it dissolve in the water. And I just use my hand to swish around in it so they can see. Because then I just take that whole bowl of water, go dump it in my washing machine, so it's not wasting wasting laundry sheet.
Right. Yeah.
I am planning on making a video of that. So
Because a lot of people don't know if we don't share. So we got to share everything from our fragrances, jewelry, clothing, home cleaning products. I mean, this is
be honest.
touching everyone, and that they don't have to go to the store.
Exactly.
We've got it for them. We've got it.
And to be honest, Don, I actually like this one better than the original because the lavender smell is a lot stronger. I love this. I love the lemon smell. I love the lavender smell. Okay, they smelled all right together in that first one. I tolerated it, but now it's just the lavender. Oh.
Okay. All right. Let's go on to campaign 22 and the what's new. And we have this LX new clinical booster on the front cover, and go on to the next slide. it tells you about that limited time offer. You're going to buy one booster and you get another one free. And then when you buy 2 boosters in
Yeah.
pairs, you're going to, from pages 4 to 7, you're going to get the free lash serum and free samples. So as you're ordering your campaign 20, if you haven't already, you want to take advantage of this offer. Next
Mhm.
slide. So this talks more about the 3 different boosters and what they do. Okay, without me telling you, we're going to go back to Roger because he just got them and he's going to talk about it.
Okay, well, first off, I love all 3 of them. I've used all 3 of them. You guys, if you can see the difference, I did a selfie. I used all 3 of these guys at the same time in 15 minutes time. You see results, and I actually timed it. When Avon made that claim, I wrote that down so that I could time it when I use these. It's 15 minutes. You do see results. Bam! I'm going to show you. The first one is actually I better put these back on. The first one is but this is I'm just making sure I'm getting the right one here because I'm looking at the what's new that you were just showing, Dawn, because the first one is the booster for the microbiome balance. My favorite already. I'm going to tell you that one right now is because what it does is a blend of prebiotics, postbiotics, and probiotic extracts. So basically what this does is going to restore the microbiome balance that, that basically, which helps control your skin's pH. And each one of them it has a dropper. And I got some really pretty pictures I shared earlier in one of the chat groups that I took. But yeah, each one comes with their own little dropper. And you just need a little bit, and these soak into the skin extremely fast. That was the microbiome one. The next one is a perfection booster. That would be the red one. I love that they're color coded too. That makes it a lot easier. This one right here, it's got polyhydroxy acid, which helps remove dead skin cells to physically smooth, tighten, firm, and brighten. I'm seeing all of that right through here. What?
That's mine. I like that
okay.
one.
Because see, I see that right through here. That's why I said I use all 3 of these together. One after the other went on, and I targeted specific areas. What that was saying in the book, I'm seeing the difference right here, and I'm going to do an after picture later. But yeah, this one's the Pore Perfector, which, like I said, I'm loving all 3 of these, and I didn't think I would. First time using them, these are mine. The third one is the Moisture Booster. This one here, like I said, they all come with the dropper. These are supposed to keep moisture in your skin for 72 hours. So yeah, you don't need to use this every day unless you want to. But it's because it's got the hyaluronic acid, which basically is like a moisture magnet, which attracts water to help instantly replenish hydration, ceramides to form protective layer that limits moisture loss. Like I said, I used all 3 of them right after my order came in. I dug through that whole order before I even sorted everything out. I dug through that order to get all 3 of these. And I went in my bathroom, put them on that quickly because I knew I was going to be talking about them tonight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I want to show you something else too. With what you were saying, Don. They're talking about the samples.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God! I ordered 2 of those bundles. Of these, one bundle's already been sold. I've already got the money for it. She told me I'd go ahead and keep all the samples though. The convention bundles was sending out 45 samples for each bundle. So since I ordered 2 bundles, I now have 90 samples of each and every one of them boosters.
Okay. All right.
So I don't have to worry about buying any samples for a long time now. So
No, you don't. You don't. And one other thing that I heard about that is you can mix that with your serum.
That's what I plan on doing.
Put a drop of it in with your serum on your hand and mix it together. You can apply it at the same time. Same time. Yeah.
Well, actually, what I did is I applied one right after the other. As soon as I got one applied, I started putting the other one in my hand, and then it was to give that one a second to soak in. It just went one right after the other. But yeah, you can mix them with serums,
Yeah.
which is probably what I'm going to do. So it's less steps for me.
Okay, all right, let's move on now. Also in What's New Campaign 22, it talks about some of the products that we already have. That's for collagen, Skin Plumper, and one of the ones that I love and Becky McGuire loves is the ampules. Did I say that right?
So
Yeah.
those ampules, I love those too, but I don't
Yeah.
use them anymore because I'm using the collagen booster powder. But
Yeah, I'm still using them. Anyway, so next slide, I think talks about that Becky McGuire is going to share with us on her usage of that.
Okay, well, I'll also tell you that I do use this, the polisher as well.
Okay.
And it's, I only use it a couple times a week because I do have kind of sensitive skin, but I just use it gently, you know, and it doesn't hurt me at all. But yeah, I do love these ampules. I don't know, you guys, maybe you've all used them, but they come in these, you know, these little individual ampules, I guess they call them.
Yeah, and it's like one serving right there that you just
Yeah.
squeeze out on your hand and start
And
putting
I love the way that it feels. It's such a smooth, silky, just a feeling, makes your skin just
I know.
free. And I also have a problem with oil, but these don't make it oilier. It's just a really nice, smooth, silky feel. So I hope it'll be around a long time. I keep using them if they are.
Yep, those are good products, great products. Okay, next slide, we're going to go into one other thing that you should be focusing on too is this new brow what is it called now?
pomade.
Pomade.
Yeah, we have brow pomade.
And comes with your brush that you see there, and in the What's New gives you great guides on what to suggest to your customers. So
I lost my brush. I had that blonde pomade. I lost my brush.
oh no. Okay, then the next slide talks about the wow deal. And these are just the offer that your customers, if they use just one of these products, the VDL, which is almost $30 alone, but they get all of this. And the customer price is $50. Your price is $30. So you're going to earn 40% on these wow deals. So you can divide them up. You can sell it all at one deal or whatever you want to do, but the offer that you get for the products you get are great to be sampling. And I suggest this to people that sign up for the 0, but then they're like, well, now I don't have the products. Can I still order that bundle? No, you can't, but refer them to the wow deal because they're only going to pay $30 for all these products, and they can sell these products for $50 or more to their customers because the value is $140. So keep that in mind. Yes.
Question. So these are only $30 for me, and they're going to be $50 for your customers. So, and I'm seeing at the bottom, it says no limit on this offer. So if I just on a whim have an extra, I don't know, $90 in my pocket, I can order 3 of these, turn around and sell them to 3 customers for the entire package deal and make $60 off of that.
Exactly.
I wasn't thinking clearly, apparently, because I've been ordering these so that I'll have them here and I can show them or sell them individually. Never for a minute thought to offer these to my customers this way. I was thinking you could get this through my store, but you can't. You can only get them here, right?
I think you can get it online as well through your store, if I'm not mistaken, for $50. They can order them for $50, but you're still going to earn 40%.
I'd rather have some of these bundles sitting in my office and say, look, you get all of this for $50. Send me a message,
Yep.
I took advantage of that bundle because I got a customer that's going to want it. is the one that's got the one that Dawn pointed out that's in the What's New with the two the hemp farm X shampoo, conditioner, the two macadamias, and the CBD.
Yeah.
I already have one of them sitting here because I have a customer that gets paid next week. So I went ahead and ordered one because she's trying to get her hair back. And
Mhm.
the hemp farm X helps promote hair growth. I mean thickness and all that. So
Right, yeah, so suggest this to your team members too. This is the wow deal that they would normally only be getting 25%, but on this wow deal, you're gonna earn 40%. So, you know, you buy it for 30, you sell it for 50, $20 on each bundle that you sell. So opportunity is knocking there. Okay, next. And this beautiful jewelry. Now, those of you that were virtual for the Avon convention, these are the earrings you got in your bundle.
oh really?
Yes, so you want to buy the matching necklace, earrings, or the ring, because then you've got the whole set. So, you know,
Which
those
page are we talking about here?
which page are we talking?
She's talking about the ones that look like rainbow. Those earrings that look like the
Yeah,
kind of
that
rainbow.
look
Those
like a
blue earrings.
rainbow in your bundles, that convention bundle you got.
But you know those earrings that the blue earrings. You remember that you got in your bundles? You got in your convention swag.
Page 19 of the
Oh.
What's New 22.
Yeah, that you got in your convention swag.
Yeah,
Those
your
blue earrings and the
convention
light hits
swag
them, they
bag.
rainbow
Those are
out.
the earrings.
They're so
And
much
that-
prettier than it looks in that.
Yes,
Exactly.
they are. They're so much prettier. But this is where in the demos, you can get this necklace earring set, or you can get the ring or the bracelet and then sell your earrings right along with it. So, or keep them, of course. But
These aren't the same things though.
yeah, those are the same earrings that you got in your swag bag.
This is the earrings that I got in the swag bag, but that's not what we're seeing on the screen.
Okay. Darwin, remove the slide. Hold on.
Actually, she's right. They're not. Look at the shape of the. Look at the shape of the skull.
Okay, I was told they were. So those
No,
are
because-
more bluish.
These are beautiful. I mean, I'm absolutely loving this, but they are
Right.
not the
But look
same
at the
thing.
shape of the stones when Darwin puts the other one back up on the screen. Look at the shape.
This is called shimmering teardrop earrings. Shimmering
Okay.
teardrop.
Okay, corrected. Someone said that was the earrings that we got in our swag bag. So
No,
those are
Maybe,
earrings must
maybe
be
those are
coming.
coming out later.
Yeah, they
I
must be
love
coming.
these.
Yeah,
I have
they're
so many
beautiful.
customers who like the blue ones, so.
Yeah, they are beautiful earrings. So, okay, let's go on to the next one. And this is our lipstick event, guys. This is something that's going to be in campaign 22 only, $2.99 for these lipsticks, $2.99 each, campaign 22 only. So this is something you want to build up to. You want to, give your customers kind of a what's new, kind of like this is coming. You want to plan and what they want you to do, they want you to have them go online, and you can do it on your phone or you can do it online to the try on, the virtual makeover, and they can try on these lipsticks and on their computer or on their phone and figure out what shade do you want for daytime? What shade do you want for nighttime? With me, I wear a different shade depending on what I'm wearing. If I'm wearing cool colors, I'm going to wear a cool shade. If I'm wearing warm colors, I'm going to wear the peachy shades or the natural or something like that. So how many lipsticks can your customers buy at $2.99?
I've already been talking to like several of my customers about this already. And the one I just told today, she said her daughter loves lipstick. And I said, well, every lipstick that you see in this section is going to be $2.99. She goes, oh boy. She says, my daughter's going to love me at Christmas.
I mean, these are VDL lipsticks that, what their regular price is, like $10. You
Oh,
know,
it says 26 on there.
oh, it says 26, okay.
Yeah.
No.
Regular price $26, yes. For the VDL Velvet Lipstick, they can get that for $2.99.
I
The
didn't
other
Look
know
at that
that
little
down.
case down
I
there.
think I better
Bottom.
write that down. I didn't know that part about that, so.
Yeah, and the next page, go to the next page. Do
How
I
much were those, I'm sorry, how much were those, Flo?
$26 regular price,
Jeez.
$2.99. This next one, the white one, is regular $22, $2.99. $27 for that kit, and then that's $8.99, but $22 for $22 to $26. And then
Wow,
$2.99. This is,
wow.
and you know what? This is campaign 22. And looking at our calendar, campaign 22 starts September 29th. Okay? So this is, you've got 2 weeks to really talk about this and share this. Okay, next slide, because I'm getting winded here. But wait, there's more upcoming important dates. And this, Flo, you can help me talk about this. This is what we decided today on our earlier Zoom when we were talking about getting new customers and how to do that. We want all of you to be a part of this. In celebration of Avon's 135th anniversary, that's on September 15th. Now I've heard Avon is doing something September 12th through the 15th, some type of challenge, some type of contest. We decided to create our own. We're going to host a team online party starting next Sunday, the 12th, and going through the 15th. Now, I mean, I'm going to monitor it. I'm going to set it up, and then I'm going to invite any team members. I started a list today on who wants to be a part of this, and how it will work is you will invite your friends and customers to it. On the first page or periodically through the party, we will be putting everybody's individual online stores up. And then
tell them how that goes.
Yeah, go
You want me to
ahead.
take it? All right. I've seen this done. This is why we kind of talked about it. And I've seen it done with a different party group. But what happened is the original person, in this case, it'll be Dawn. She will create a spot for all of us to join in, and it'll be like a party. It'll be a party room, and she will invite all of us representatives that are wanting to participate. So we will all join, and then we will all be given permission to invite our customers. And what we will do then is we'll tell our customers, it's all the new stuff and all the great things and products that they're going to be coming up with real soon are going to be presented. Everything that we have that's available will be presented. We'll be doing videos for it. We're going to give all the product information out on it. And then you're going to give them your e-store. So Dawn's going to put it out there. Everybody will join. Our customers will join on the same page. And then all these products will be presented. If your customer wants something, you will have your store on that page so that they can see where they could go to order it. Yes, everyone else's stuff will be there. So make sure your customers know to order from your page. So it'll be important that you tell them, this is my site. This is where you order from. You don't want them clicking on mine. I'll be happy to take them, but they're your customers. So you make sure that you put your information out there, interact with your customers when they ask questions, if they show up on one of these posts that Dawn will put out there, so that they know that you're joining in on the conversation and they're not out there on their own, that they can contact you and they can be part of it. And then you also would be telling them what it is that you have for, oh, sorry, I got a phone call coming in. But you tell them what it is that you got going on. Dawn's going to figure it out. We're going to talk about it more this weekend. We can do product videos and add it to the site. So if you have something like your Fiji that you like so much, Roger, you can talk about that. You can show it on your video about how it melts in the water, how wonderful it smells. you know, whatever you want to do. And then those things can be posted on there too. And you wouldn't get all the orders if somebody wanted it, because everybody who's on there has been invited by a representative, and they
Okay,
will shop with their own rep.
okay, I'm very interested in this, obviously. Okay, now, what about, can we share, like, say, YouTube links?
Yeah, yeah.
Because,
Anything that
because
Facebook will let us.
I have not done it yet, but I still have to create my, putting on the man makeup tutorial
Okay.
video.
Okay, that would be perfect.
That's
So
what I'm saying,
Roger,
the man makeup. I didn't say I'm doing that yet, so be write me down on that, Dawn.
I'm
Okay.
writing Roger down. Who else is on this call that wants to be a part of this team online party?
I just
I'd
have
like to
Me,
give it a try.
Who's me?
Kiara.
Kiara, I got you from earlier today, so we got you on there.
I'd like to give it a try too.
Okay, Becky, okay. All right, I'm gonna be putting out this PowerPoint tonight in our team, and they've got to contact me by the 12th, by this Sunday. Flo and I are gonna work together on getting this event created, and then, you know, we're gonna invite all of the team members that want to be a part of this. Right now, we have Kim, Flo, Sabrina, Kiara, Roger, and Becky. If they don't watch this video and they miss out. You know, you guys are at advantage because you're on this call tonight. So this is going to be something that we are just going to do as our team. We're going to be celebrating Avon's 135th anniversary. So mainly the evenings are going to be when we're going to have you guys that want to post a video, but everybody that's on this, their online store, you know, is going to be available on the people that you bring in. Doesn't even have to be your customers. We can recruit through this too. We can bring in people that are thinking about joining Avon, and they can see all these products we're going to be posting. This is going to be my big project back to all of you, for all of you doing what you have done the last campaign. I want to give back, and this way I can give back to all of you by creating this, you know, and we can all benefit from it. And it's going to be something that's going to be, they're going to want to be a part of it, because we're going to talk this up. We're going to share this, you know, with your team. Your team members can join too. So Mary, you could be a part of this too.
Yeah, I want to be, put my name
I
down.
have some, Mary.
Okay, Mary, good. Okay.
one
So
thing, Roger,
here's what-
though. One thing, Roger, is here's one thing about your YouTube thing. If your YouTubes are like the ones that I'm throwing out there, at the end, it gives all of my personal information. And if one of my customers wants what you're showing, they may click on you. So
Well,
if
this
you
video,
can,
what I could do is this. I'm gonna do this just because you said that. Okay, what I'm gonna do, just because you said that, because I'm creating the video. Here's the thing, the video ain't get created till I get my new background here. You know, this shit behind me's gotta go, I'm sorry. But this background has gotta go, so when I get my new, that's when I'm gonna do that tutorial. But you see the video, after I create it, it's not gonna have my information on the YouTube video.
because
Okay.
mine do. The ones that I create in Canva has my thing on there, and I put my rep number and all the rest of that out there. But I can go back into Canva because everything is in there already, and I can recreate a new video, just eliminating that particular part of it out.
See,
So-
that's what I'm talking about, is that I could upload the instead of uploading it to YouTube first, you know, like I was originally gonna do, I could upload it to Canva, you know, because I could create a second version for me.
yeah,
All right.
yeah.
That would be one, because on YouTube, you could block, you can make videos where somebody goes to your YouTube channel They don't see all your videos unless you want them to see all your videos. So that tutorial
Well,
video.
we will form a group to talk about this more before, we roll this out. So let's do this wrap up so that we can stop the recording and then we can talk about it more later too. So the wrap up is who is going to be earning our team incentives for campaign 20. And then the next one is who will earn the team incentives for 21 and 22. Remember, we're doubling the surprises that we're sending out. And then who will build their team to earn the nested new reps from Avon, who will achieve their ambassador title advancement, who will reach the $100 my way in campaign 20, 21. Well, you know what, with this coming on 12th through the 15th, that's the end of campaign 20, and then 21 starts on the 15th. So, we've got the perfect opportunity right here with this new party thing. Who will earn the Pathway to Premier Cash Awards like Kiara? Who will earn the Avon all-inclusive big island trip? And are you going to earn it for 1 or 2? The beach chairs are waiting for you. So let's continue. I've got some words of inspiration. I'm starting on the right side. When you want different for yourself, you have to start moving different. Old keys don't unlock new doors.
Right.
Right.
Don't wait until you've reached your goal to be proud of yourself. Be proud of every step you take towards reaching that goal. Okay, everybody
Amen.
wants to
That's
be
the
on
ammunition.
stage. Let's celebrate all of our goals. Middle one, nobody is going to hand you success. You must get up every single day and earn it by consistently doing things that normal people refuse to do. Okay, food for thought there. Let's go on to the next one. Let's say this together.
Here we
I
go.
got the
Got the
power.
power.
You
You
got the
The
power.
power. We got the power.
Avon.
All right, that was our speaker, which you all probably heard about.
Oh yeah. She cracked me up.
Yeah, she is great. So the next slide is the power of you. Be powerful, be you. She said that too. Did you guys all hear that I won her book prize?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can show you later when we turn this off, but words of inspiration. Santa doesn't need elves. Santa needs an Avon lady.
I like that.
Okay.
We're going to be using this on our shopping day.
Or an Avon man.
Yeah,
Our Avon
exactly.
man.
So
Yeah.
who created that?
I had it in my folder from 2 years ago. I was looking for something else and it popped up.
Okay. Now, look,
You could
we are
find
in
a
the
Santa picture and do it yourself. You of all people, Roger, could make it happen.
Oh, I know I can.
Okay, now look, everybody, we are
I just thought he got such faith in me.
in fourth quarter now. Now is when 45% of your profits are made in the next 10 to 12 weeks. But it doesn't just happen. We have to make it happen, and we're going to help each other make it happen so we all earn Hawaii. Is that a deal with everybody?
Well,
I did notice
Yes.
on your sheet, and we can go back through it later on once you post this. It does tell you specifically what you need every day in order to make Hawaii. So I noticed that I need $91 a day. And I was thinking, oh my gosh, how am I going to do that? In other words, I need $1,274 in one campaign for the rest of the year in order to make Hawaii. So I'm going to start putting that out there, how much I need. Now, $91 could be one person. I have had
Tell
one
your
person.
customers what you're
Yes.
trying to go for. They will
I've
help
had-
you. Yes.
I've had one customer order $300 worth of stuff in one campaign. So I mean, that would be great.
Yeah,
That's what I'm shooting for. I
there
mean,
you go.
you can either help me out and order $300 worth of stuff, or two people can help me out and order $50 worth of stuff, which will still get me my $91 in that day.
And
So-
have them share the book and bring you orders. If
Beautiful.
they can't do the $91, say, do you have 5 people that you
Yeah.
could share this book with and you all do 25 or something like
Hey,
that?
Darwin,
There
hey,
you go.
Darwin. Ours the one where it's gonna say Santa doesn't need help, Santa needs an Avon man. Ours is gonna look better than theirs. I already found the perfect Santa.
Okay, all right. So now those of you that are on this PowerPoint, stick around. We're going to do question and answers. I want to thank everyone for watching this recording. And remember, you got to get back to me by Sunday if you're watching this recording. If you have not given me your name yet for our big event that we're going to create. So bye everyone else, and I'm going to stop the recording.